going on, everyone? Terrell Wilson again, and I wanted to touch base on a really important topic, which is the fact that you actually need a bulletproof mindset to run a successful business. Now, the reason why I wanted to address this is something that I don't really see spoken about or addressed in this space. And especially as an aesthetic clinic owner or a med spa, if you are a new startup or you're just starting out or you're in, the adolescent end of your clinic where you're just probably a year or two in, I have to tell you that it isn't just smooth sailing. And sometimes we have this picture painted about a business as a whole, that business is great, you get to do things on your own terms, make as much money. But the thing is, business is hard. There's no shadow of a doubt. Business is hard, it's challenging, and it challenges you as a human being. And the thing is, you're being tossed to and fro with all kinds of different things. You've got, the work life to balance, everything outside of work. You've also got all the challenges that come with business, growing pains, sudden surprises. Maybe if you have staff members, maybe a staff just leaving, and you having to pick up the slack. You have a lot of different things that do come your way, and nothing is ever just perfect and smooth. And when things seem perfect and smooth, sometimes that's where all the surprises come. So the thing is, business is filled with challenges, obstacles, and just surprises that are going to show up and turn up. But it's there to see how much you actually want it and how willing you are to stay consistent, to push through the hard, challenging times, to really see how much you want it. And this is coming from me being in this industry for over 4 years, being in business for a bit longer than that. But to kind of give you an understanding, it's not all smooth sailing. And I always say, this is an analogy: you have to eat dirt, you have to do the things you don't like to do or you don't find pleasant, and that's just a part of the game. And the fact is, you cannot run a successful business and be in a comfort zone, because all the growth is outside of your comfort zone. So the fact is, you have to build up yourself mentally to be able to sustain and manage all the chaos that can come with business, all the surprises, all the challenges. But the matter of the fact is, this is not taught. And what is taught, and probably for yourself, if you're an aesthetic clinic, a med spa owner, when you was training in a lot of these, different treatments at the schools, the academies, they probably sold you the dream about how, easy it is and how you can play by your own rules, on your own terms, make as much as you want, work less hours. And sometimes what happens is we forget that to actually grow successful business, you have to put in a lot of work. I just wanted to touch on this because I think this is something that we have to start to address, and it's very important that you start to get a lot of mindset training. I mean, me and what we do on our programs is a lot of this, but the thing is, if you're not mentally prepared, it will be a shock to the system and you probably will end up throwing in the towel. And that's why they say a lot of businesses fail in the first 2 years, in the first 5 years. So I did want to just address this, because without really grasping this could be what actually makes or breaks your business. So just understand that it's going to come with sacrifice as well. It's going to come with a lot of leveling up and stepping up to the plate, even when you probably don't feel like it. But this is how you're going to be able to grow your business, and this is how you're going to take it to the next level. If you want to do 6 or 7 figures a year, if you want to be doing 10, 20, 30, 40, 50,000 or more, especially when you're running a team as well, it comes with a lot more challenges, but it's all a part of the game. So it's key, if you do want to run a successful business, you have to have a bulletproof mindset. And they do say business is like 80% mindset, 20% skill. So it's not about how much skills you got under your belt. You could be very skillful, you could have a lot of training, a lot of qualifications, but still suck at business because mentally you're not ready, you're not mature enough to handle all the challenges that come with it, and it just may not be for you. And this is key because there's a lot of nurse practitioners, a lot of doctors that come into this space and kind of bring a 9-to-5 mindset and think that they can operate their business how they would when they was employed. and it's totally different, guys. So I did want to leave you with this. I mean, if you have any questions, any challenges you've been facing or anything, please drop them below. I'd love to hear from you, just to see your views on how you're finding running your own business and so forth. So I hope this was valuable. I hope this was helpful. I do look forward to seeing you in the next episode.